Hello everyone, how is everyone doing today? Today is November 26th, 2025. It is a Wednesday today. I know we're playing a Friday, Monday game on a Wednesday. The reason why is this is going to be my last week of streaming for the year of 2025, and I will begin streaming again on 2026. I would like a month off. Kind of time pressure. So yeah, considering we finished Drakengard last week, it was like I don't really want to start a new game and then not play it for a month, so I'm just gonna stream this. So we're streaming this today. So where are we? We are at the East Crossbell Highway, going to Amorica village because, well, that is where the least recent monster sighting was. We're investigating some monster sightings, and that's where one of them was. That's where the oldest one. That's the oldest one. That's where the oldest attack is. So we're gonna go there, see if we can collect any information, and then we're actually gonna head back because we got a lot of stuff. Although we actually need some fish fillets too. Looks like we hit a fork in the road. I'm pretty sure we have to go north in order to reach Amorica village. Yep, the road on the left will take us there. This is a lot tougher than I thought it'd be. Agreed. I did not anticipate how strenuous of a hike it was. These monsters roaming around on the highway aren't helping either. You two look like you're about to pass out. Sounds like it's time we took a breather. What do you say, ladies? No, I think I'll be okay. What about you, Tio? As much as I would love to admit defeat right now, I was the one who suggested we walk, so I must persevere. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Just remember that if you can't take much of this, you can always ask good old Red here for piggyback ride. Or would you rather ride on my shoulders? Psst, pass. I do not wish to be treated like a child. Furthermore, I doubt you would be satisfied with someone of my stature riding your back, if I'm not mistaken. Sure enough, I'd rather have a shake with the... Wait a sec. Don't make me out to be some weirdo. I was just trying to be nice. She got you in the hook, line, and sinker, Randy. Anyway, let's keep moving. Be surprised if we didn't run into more monsters, so let's take it slow and steady. Don't be afraid to let us know if you need a break, Tio, alright? Roger. I'm not going to give him that accent. We're not going to give him a little southern country accent. We are not going to do that. Monsters. I guess we do need some black smoke. We do need some black Sepith, don't we? Oh boy, this is a lot. What do we against? We're against Earth? Is that off? I don't think so. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. One second. Let me do this. Capture card. There we go. No, it wasn't off. Okay, cool. Oh, I need my chat up too. I don't want to see my face. Who's attacking? You, okay. Oh my god, you're so weak in the attack department. Stone Schmag. Is that... Oh, you can reach, thank God. And you're gonna do what? You're weak to earth, so why not? Actually, you're weak to magic. You're weak to water and ice for most, right? Yeah. Yeah. Got a crying onion, everybody. I wouldn't fight you, but I'm afraid if you see me, you're going to attack the tail end of my party. I don't want to deal with that. You're weak to water, and you're weak to more water. Fire and earth. Let's do earth. No! don't need to do that. Might as well fill it in. String. Oh, you counter status effect moves. That's nice. You're dead. Not. I hope this doesn't have wildly different music like Trails in the Sky did. Alright everyone, it is 19 minutes past the half hour. You know what that means. That is time for the first of the day. This is when we as a community come together and do one physical action that makes us feel more like a community. Physical action is cheering, which means y'all need something to drink, so if y'all could go ahead and grab your favorite drink of choice. Whether that may be coffee, tea, beer, water juice, kombucha, papaya juice, watermelon juice, infused water, infused milk, infused coffee, mixed berry juice, chai tea, lemonade, scotch, gin, whiskey, rye, rum, bourbon, brandies, Bailey, chips of cognac, wine, champagne, moonshine, absinthe, sake, or vermouth. And everyone cheers. We're making it through another day. Ding. Oh, now it's a road. Wow. This is actually, let's just go back then. Right, with all the stuff we've acquired so far, let's just go back. What's a palm? Arabic Tomartian. Acerbic. That's interesting. You're weak to grass. Oh! You're just super weak. That's not the right button. Guess. Remember Trails in the Sky, the only place we could get those is through the lab. No, not today, chicken boy. Girl, whatever the fuck you are. Not gonna happen. This is very long, isn't it? I still got some good stuff for those. That's nice. Okay, we are back in Crossbell. We want to go to here. I might not be able to get an action one because I want to open some more slots first. Slot. You have one open. You have only one open. You have one open and oh no, you have two open. That's tight. Okay, now everyone has two. Fucking can't get an attack one. Oh, it's 60 for an action one? My god, okay. That's a lot. What an attack one. We have 2 of these. We need 3. We have 3 attackers. Oh, we don't have a cast, do we? No, we just have an EP cut in mind. Oh, right. Well, that's an issue. Okay. Okay, how much money do I have? 336. I mean, I guess I can go to the IVC and get some money. We do need better weapons. Yeah. All right, let's actually equip the shit, huh? Ordnance. Oh, you already have an action 1. All right, that's fine. Let's just give you an attack 1. Oh, it has to be wind. God damn it. Mind. Action. Oh, we have an extra action. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Oh, they have little charms. Is that Mishi? Either way. So we actually have an extra action that needs to go somebody. So we have enough actions, which is really cool. So really, we just kind of need enough, like, attacks, really. However, let's go to the old road, and just continue from there. It's so weird that OBS has that slowdown, because that slowdown is not apparent on like the screen that I'm playing on. But like no frames are being dropped, so I have no idea what's going on, what's happening right now. You're weak to water, you're weak to earth, you're weak to not earth. Yeah, let's see what happens. Bird Duval. Thank you for not having impede. I really appreciate that. Miss, damn it. Oh, I'm poisoned now. God damn it. Randy. Randy, what? God, that's not what I wanted. Take your goddamn poison damage. Water. Well, it's gonna be a while till you do your arts, huh? Oh, that's gonna be a little bit. Oh my god, it is a long time before you did your art. Holy shit. Why was the delay so long? No, it's like somebody has to have tier. We have blue. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Okay, now we are, y'all. Now let's try and fight these very different monsters. Let's see what they give us and see what they don't give us. You are weak against Earth. Earth and Fire. And just do all of them anyway, just so we can get the thingies down. Ooh, faint, okay. Good to know. Good to know you can feint us. Means we can get those equipped. It's good that you can't redo feints. That's nice. And you're burned as well. That was a golden axe. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Next time I'm using a lock. You have almost no AP left. Oh my god. We are just eating through your EP. My god. Hi derivative. Okay, what was I gonna do? Yeah, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, we only have one steel wrist. Well, only one person's getting prevented against feint. But chests. Bastards. Let me wash my hair. You're against Earth. Ooh, step it up though. Let's take advantage of that. Poison. I mean, sure. It's kind of mean though, wouldn't you say? Ooh. Hey, derivative. What's up, my girl? Hi, Cecilia. Hi, Miss. God damn it. Hi, CC's. Antidote. Yeah, hold a maximum number. Is the chest half full or half empty? Neither. It's completely empty. Door. Some grasshoppers. Let's actually give this to you. Increases your movement, and that's nice. I don't want to fight you right now. Oh, we have a while to go, huh? This road is pretty long. They weren't exaggerating. That's a flower thing. That's a sunflower. I am running out of magic. I am very much. Good morning, Mom. Hope you're doing well. Death Corolla. plant monster that roots itself in the ground and fire sees from afar. You're weak to fire. You're weak to I'm just running out of things. That's only, god damn it. Good. Oh, that didn't do anything. That's healing. I need healing. I need death. I'm out of magic. I mean, everyone. Yeah, actually, no, we're actually all running out of magic, actually. Beam Saber. Hey, Cecilia. Well, that's nice. I need better weapons, because this is taking forever. Yeah, I need better weapons. You know what? We're just gonna run. Oh, there's a chance of flaying? God damn, I don't want to do that. That goes... you missed. Yeah, we need to buy better weapons. Because this is taking way too long. And I don't know when the end is. So we're just gonna walk all the way back to Crossbell. Get some better weapons. Better armor. Jeez, that took forever. I mean, we are also really close. Oh, everyone leveled up. Randy learned Salamander. So everyone's actually healed now, aren't they? They are. Yay, games where you heal when you'll level up. Those are always fun. Dragon-like wave of flames charges to incinerate foes, attacks in a line and a burn with an 80%. Wait, let's just run. We will come back and get these chests at a later time. Let's just go heal, or do a cutscene. Oh, good timing. A rest area, eh? Oh, really? Oh, thank Adios. How about we take a break here? We can even admire the view while we catch our breath. Sound good? Yes, I could definitely use a break. To be honest, that would be ideal. Sounds like a plan. I'm always game to kick back and take a load off. What a nice breeze. I finally feel like I've caught my breath. Me too. Though, at this rate, I'm likely to fall asleep. Yeah, I know you feel. I'm really glad we got this eliminated now. It'll perk me up a bit. You and me both. Watching the ice melt, I couldn't help but chug mine down in one gulp. Yes, it was a perfectly cold drink for a hot day like this. We should really go back and thank her when we have the opportunity. This really is a great view of the countryside, isn't it? It almost feels like if we were taken straight out of a fairy tale. For real, all those old ruins scattered around really add to the vibe. I bet history buffs would have a field day here. Indeed. I believe most of them were built during the Middle Ages and have sat untouched since then. Come to think of it, I recall being told this whole area once served as a massive battlefield. A battlefield here? Yes, the result of one of the many wars between Ereboni and Calvert. I've heard the ancient battlefield is nearby as well. The ancient battlefield? Sounds pretty interesting. We don't come out here too often, so y'all want to check it out? Now is not really a great time, given we're already behind schedule. Yeah, we'll have to leave it for another day. Andy, please don't try to rope us into your slacking. Hey, what's the matter with you all? You're way too young to have no sense of adventure. I've had Crossbellians never left the city, but I really didn't believe it till now. You're telling me you seriously never get the itch to just get out of there and spread your wings like into the great outdoors? Not really. People who grew up in the city usually don't feel the need to go anywhere else. Almost everything you could ever want is right here anyway. Crossbell has always been a trade city, so for the most part, we had access to any goods we might need. But that's not the point though. The point is just like go explore and have fun while exploring, see what you can find. Further, most international travel these days is done by airship or train. And recently, cars and orbital buses are available to take us wherever we need. Honestly, it's been quite some time since I've walked this far. Though I was not raised in Crossbell, I can certainly relate. I was living in one of the Foundation's research labs for the past few months, so it has been some time since I last walked this much. Modern conveniences really are turning us into a bunch of lazy bums, huh? You on the other hand, Lloyd, you look like you still got plenty of energy to spare. Well, I went to the police academy's survival and fitness training. Still, my stamina doesn't hold a candle to yours, Randy. All that training with the CGF must have really paid off. You haven't even broken a sweat. Yeah, probably just used to running everywhere. Huh? Hey, look, it's back. That must be the bus making its return trip to the city. For a moment, I was solely tempted to stop the driver so I could go home. If you did that, then you'd have walked all this way for nothing. Come on, everyone. We're on the final stretch now. Just a little bit more and we'll be at the village. I hope so. Fine. Let's go. Let's get the show on the road, ladies. I believe in you. I believe in ya. Can I buy shit from here? It's a vending machine. Nice. Let's go. Again, we're not going to worry about battles right now. We are just heading straight into the city. So we can heal, rest up, and then we'll come back for the chests. What's up this one? Sure, you stole from me, but it's all water under the bridge now. Is that a mute? Oh my god, this thing is... That's a blue chest. Wow, you were definitely gonna have to just go all the way to Amorica village, rest up, and then come back. Because those are a lot of chests that we need to get. A lot. And we do not have sufficient equipment to make this work. But I do want to get that blue chest, though. I'm curious what that blue chest is. Because I don't think it's the same blue chest as in Trails of Cold Steel 2. Because there's no overdrives. Whew, Amorica Village. We finally made it. Ellie, Tio, how are you holding up? I'm doing fine. That break really helped. I'm also alive. By some miracle. I must admit, though, this village is quite beautiful. That's not her voice. Oh, that's nice. Amorica Village. A rural village, surrounded by fields of blooming flowers. It's absolutely breathtaking. And there's an irresistibly sweet smell in the air. Is that honey? Yeah, I can smell it too. Looks like there's a Perry over that way. A Perry? I've never heard that word before. Perry. Oh, that's not what I want. A-P-I-A-R-Y. Gonna load. Buddy. Just decided to just get, Cell phone decided to stop working right now. That's fine. According to the database, the honey from Amorica village is one of the area's specialties. Due to its quality, the demand for Amorican honey is quite high, so it's exported all across Samaria. Yeah, I believe it. I'd always see it being sold in grocery stores and markets. This is where it comes from. That's right. It's quite a different feeling, experiencing something firsthand rather than simply reading it in a book. Really? Is everything okay? Oh, don't mind me. More importantly, at a glance, this village seems so tranquil. It's almost hard to believe it recently fell victim to a monster attack. I know what you mean. Looking around, all I see is a carefree, happy village. Well, based on the CGF's report, they first spoke to the village chief for details on the incident. Alright, let's do the same. If anyone here is up to date on the situation, it'll be him. Where does he live, though? I suppose we'll need to ask around. Or I can look at the map. And go to the store. And the inn. But the store. You buy decorations for people's rooms? That's interesting. Alright, I use my money buying ingredients. That's why I have no money. Okay, so you have nothing. So I have to go back all the way. All the way. So I can buy better weapons. Because I totally need better weapons. No. Alright, we're just gonna head right on back to Crossbell. We need better weapons, which means we need to sell some of our Sepith. Which is like kind of weird, you know? Fine, I guess we'll just find. Talk to the village chief first. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for your continued support. Yes, and same to you. So are you sure the price is okay on your end? It's 20% more than what the old merchants paid. Well, you can just take that as a sign of how highly prized this village specialty is. I assure you, you're making plenty of profit. There's no need to worry about me. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Always a pleasure to work with you. And feel free to bring your wife and son here next time you visit. Your whole family is welcome in Amorica anytime. I think I'll just do that. Take care, Chief Tota. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Yes, until next time. Oh, pardon me. That man just now. He seemed to be a merchant. And it even seems like we found the chief's house. And who might you all be? Pardon the intrusion. Are you the chief of this village, perhaps? Indeed I am. My name's Tota. Are you folks tourists? No, sir. We're here to investigate the recent monster attack in the village. Oh yes, that whole issue. The folks over the Guardian Force have stopped by a few times already. Unfortunately, they couldn't find any conclusive leads. However, I'm full of confidence now that all of you are on the job. The sudden optimism is familiar. Yep, same misunderstanding as usual. I'm past the point where it surprises me anymore. Sorry, sir. I should have been more clear. About what? Despite what you may be thinking, we aren't from the Bracer Guild. We're from the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. I see. Looking at you, I would have never guessed you were with the police department. I apologize for misunderstanding. The police barely visit our Amorica village, so I can't say I was expecting this. On the other hand, we've seen a number of bracers come through our gates following Arioso's example. You don't say. Man, how can the guy be so busy 24/7 and still have time to pop in to check on everyone? Anyway, Chief Tota, as we explained, we came here as part of our investigation into the monster attacks. If you don't mind, could we have you give us the details? Of course, let me think. Happened about 3 weeks ago on the night of a new moon. A pack of monsters snuck into our village, laying waste to any crops they could find. Fruit to eat, even our livestock was hit. Every household in the village was affected by it to some degree. And there were no eyewitnesses, correct? Yes, unlike the rowdy folk in the city, people here tend to sleep earlier. After all, we need to be up with the roosters for our farm work, so by that time of night, most of us are already fast asleep. It was when we woke up the next morning that we found paw prints and damage the monsters had left in their wake. I see. Is that how you were able to identify them as wolf-like monsters? That's right. The paw prints they left were unmistakable. Fortunately, the CGF just so happened to be patrolling by our village later that day. Once we informed them about the attack, we conducted a search of the perimeter just to be safe. Yet they didn't find a single trace of the monsters, just as it's written in the CGF report. Indeed so. It's been 3 weeks since then, and we haven't had another attack since. To be honest, I thought it was a one-time issue. I'm sorry to hear that other locations have been attacked as well. So are we. We're noticing on the way in that the whole village looks pretty peaceful for a place that got raided by monsters not too long ago. Weren't your losses pretty heavy? No, it isn't as bad as we think. While it's true that nearly every household was affected, the damage to each of them was relatively light. Really? I thought it was much worse. It is merely a rough estimate, but I'd wager the total loss was around 100,000 mira. Still, a loss is a loss. It was a stressful time for the village. Thankfully, we were able to strike a business deal that'll help us recover. I'm happy to say that we've finally been able to break even from our losses now. Business deal? Oh, I know what's happening. I bet I know what's happening. When we go visit the other places that have been attacked, I bet the same thing's gonna happen, where they were attacked and then a business person come up and made a business deal with them so they could improve and, get back to where they were. That's what's going on. I bet that's what's going on. Was it for the guest that just left? That's right. He's a trader from a city. For the past few years, we've maintained a healthy business relationship. After hearing about the damages, he increased his offers by a wide margin, bless his soul. You don't see that kind of generosity too often in people. He sounds like a kind man. A trader, huh? That explains his fancy get-up. Threads like that don't come cheap. Yes, well, considering the shape Crossbell is in, these damages are the least of our worries. Chief Tota? Sorry, could you explain? Looks like I got caught up in one of the moments. My apologies, don't worry about all that nonsense. Hey now, Chief, you can't just leave us hanging like that. Drop a juicy tidbit like that in front of us. Of course, we're gonna want to know more. Agreed. I don't like being left in the dark. I suppose I understand what you mean. The ramblings of an old man may not be that interesting to young people like yourselves, but if you're still curious, I can explain. Yes, sir. Please tell us everything you know. At this point, any information at all might be able to help our investigation. Well, if you insist. Have you ever heard of the Divine Wolves? Divine Wolves? As in wolves with the divine power? I do not believe such a term exists in the database, just as I thought. The legend must be long lost in the city. A shame, really. Sorry, but what exactly is a divine wolf? I don't think I've ever heard that term before. The divine wolves are an ancient species of beasts that once resided in Crossbell. Stories describe them as wolves with fur as white as snow. You don't mean... Could these divine wolves be the culprit behind Amorica Village's damages? There's no evidence for it, but of course, personally, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. You see, the old legends mention that these divine wolves were not ordinary creatures, but holy beasts, sent by Adios herself. Long ago, this land of Crossbell was a place rife with conflict and drenched in blood. As the divine wolves watched the foolishness of man play out before them, they would occasionally help the weak or injured. At least that's how the legend goes. I can't believe I've never heard of this before. Something about it sounds familiar. Yeah. I think I read a fairy tale about a white wolf when I was a kid. If I remember right, they had a book like that at the library. Yes, I've no doubt the legend of the divine wolf serves as a basis for that particular fairy tale. As I'm sure you're all aware, Crossbell has undergone drastic changes in the past few decades. Once it became the center of trade in Zumeria, being influenced by both the Empire and the Republic, Crossbell began to forget its own past. With that, the divine wolves slowly vanished. Sounds like they just got fed up with our bullcrap. Can't say I blame them. Those are my thoughts exactly. But it's hard for certain that, though, but it's hard to say for certain. The divine wolves' intentions are true. They have returned after all this time. Only imagine it would be to warn us of things to come. Why would you think that? It may be out of my place to say, but I feel that Crossbell City has been developing too rapidly and too aggressively. Last time I took the bus down to visit, all those changes left my jaw on the floor. As if people were so caught up living in the moment, they no longer have time to remember the past. That's how I see it anyway. I don't know what to say. Oh dear, I wasn't intending to lambast you poor kids with a sermon. I just think it's possible that this attack might have been a warning from the returning divine wolves. Just one way of interpreting things, I suppose. But it looks to me like you all took the story a bit too seriously. Please ignore me. Those were nothing more than the ramblings of an old man who doesn't know when to stop talking. No, sir, not at all. That was very valuable information. I think we may even be able to tackle this case from a new angle now. Guess it was worth it then. Well, back at the subject at hand. You came here to conduct an investigation, right? Is there anything else I can do to assist you? Yes, actually. May we have your permission to ask the villagers about the incident? As long as it's you four, you shouldn't be a problem. And it's about noon too. Perfect. Most people should be getting back from their farm work right about this time. Can I leave now? Will you let me leave? Divine wolves, eh? Who knew we'd be adding some legendary beasties to our list of suspects, right? Unfortunately, we can't confirm or deny their existence at the moment. But it's something to keep in mind as we continue our investigation. What a very Lloyd thing to say. At the very least, the paw prints found at the scene of the crime confirmed the presence of some kind of wolf-like beast, but they somehow managed to vanish without a trace. It does not make sense. If they left paw prints, you would normally be able to follow them back to their origin, right? Chalk that up to as another mystery. We're dealing with something that was able to elude the CGF's investigators. Well, for all we know, they might have just slunk off through some secret path in the woods. So no use straining your brain over it till we get more details, you know? Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's start with gathering or whatever until we can. Considering it's already noon, we might as well grab lunch while we're here too. I can't wait. That hike really stirred up my appetite. Same here. I'm always down for some grub. Why don't we head over to the inn and see what info we can find on the way? Can we leave though? I want to go back. I have shit I need to do in the village, in the city. Living in the city. Do 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 do. Bada 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 bow. Oh, it seems like it's been fine. Such a nice day out. Oh, you only do a little fishing too? Not exactly. We're officers from the Crossbell Police Department. We are here to investigate the monster attack that took place roughly 3 weeks ago. You don't strike me as a Amorican or Amorican, but if you know anything about it, anything at all, please do tell us. Ooh, so that's what you're here for. If memory serves me right, I was trying to catch a python head around then, so I wasn't actually in the village. You can bet your horses I heard that story afterward, though. I see. Well, thank you for letting us have a moment of your time. We'll just have to find leads elsewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful, but y'all have to travel all the way out here for police stuff? Not gonna lie, that sounds rough. Well, that reminds me, y'all happen to fish? A day as beautiful as this comes once in a blue moon. It would be a shame if you ain't able to kick back and enjoy the sun for a bit. Received novice rod. Received earthworms 10, dumplings 10. Oh, I can't forget about this either. Received fishing notebook. This notebook is an angler's best friend. You can use it to record every detail about every catch, from color to size. Are you sure this is okay? It's like you're giving his entire starting kick. Oh, no worries. I'm part of the Fisherman Guild. Our whole mission is to promote the culture and magnificence of fishing. One practice for us to have a few beginner sets on hand in case you run into someone interested in fishing. We stopped by that building before. I think I have a better idea of what they do now after meeting this guy. Stroke of luck. Now we've got a nice hobby we can do between jobs or something. Right? Well, one of us, not me, fishes. The rest of us can take a chance to eat. Rest is a necessity, you know. From what you're saying, I'm guessing you two are so tired from the walk here. Now that I think about it, the last time I fished was when Guy first taught me. Once Guy joined the police force, we never had much time to go. But maybe I should try back to get into it. You should try it out. There's a pretty nice fishing spot in Amorica. See that little jetty over there? Cast the line around there and you'll get no bites in no time. I appreciate the advice. Thanks for everything. A ripple on the water's surface indicates a prime spot for fishing. After interacting with a fishing spot, you select the proper rod and bait, and Lloyd will cast his line. When the exclamation mark pops up, quickly press A button to reel in Lloyd's catch. Be careful, fish can get away with the bait. Information regarding caught fish is recorded in the fishing notebook, so give it a look. Diddle-doo. Oh, you apologize. Oh, that's it? Sure. That was extremely simple. I thought like it'd be like Trails in the Sky didn't have a minigame either. Trails of Cold Steel had a minigame though for it. Dude, the one for Trails of Cold Steel was intense. Tiger Rockfish. You're gonna get something from it too, that's nice. Wrong button. Fishing. Oh, look at that. Actually, you get. I think it's cool that you can get items from the fish. I remember fishing with my dad every so often. Yum, rice is real talk. Like I've played all this on my death, but I'll be happy. Glad to hear my laboring in the kitchen was well worth the effort. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Can I help you? Yes, actually. You see, we're from the Crossbell Police Department. We were curious to know if you had any details regarding the wolf attack. Can you remember anything at all? That incident 3 weeks ago, you mean? From what I recall, everyone had worked pretty early that day, so we were all asleep by that time. It was like the monsters appeared at the perfect time to strike. Talk about an unlucky break. I'm afraid that's all I can share with you. That's about all I can tell you, too. Most of the guys I've talked to didn't see anything either. That's unfortunate. Here I was hoping for some solid evidence right off the bat. Well, that's how investigations go. Answers only show up when you're patient and steadily gather information. That may be, but do you think we can take a break? My stomach's gonna implode. Oh, folks haven't eaten yet. There's a perfect opportunity to get you four hooked on our specialty omelet rice on the house. Oh, no, it's not necessary, sir. Nonsense. Just think of it as a way of welcoming some new friends. Or just think of it as a marketing tactic. Next time you visit our Amorica village, come stop by the ash tree Inn for lunch. Haha, can't refuse that generosity, can we? Lloyd, we might as well take him up on his kind offer if that's the case. I second that notion. Alright, I guess. We'd love some omelet rice. Good deal. Why don't you folks find yourself an empty table? I'll whip up your meal. In only a few minutes, 4 steaming plates of omelet rice were brought to Lloyd's table. And the Triple S, after demolishing the deliciously small meal, felt completely recovered from their long hike to Amorica village. That's so interesting. Okay, so hold on. So I just totally had this revelation, whatever. So I was watching this video on. Oh, sorry, let me get out of your way. There we go. I was watching this video. What video was I watching? It was how CPU caches work. And it was explaining, like, for video games, right? People used to use object-oriented programming, which was simpler to understand the code. The code is simpler to understand, but then all of the objects were distributed in random locations across memory. So if there's 50 enemies on the screen, then the computer would have to jump around 50 times, assuming they were not in continuous blocks of memory. But further, even if they were, right, you have to jump by an offset. And so if they're always in random memory locations, the GPU can't predict where the next thing is going to be. And so people got smart and they realized, okay, well, if we pair everything together in a different way, so if we pair all the movement values together, if we keep all the movement values in a continuous block of memory, and if we keep all the vector values in a continuous block of memory. What's up, Slam Zany? Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the lurk. Then the computer can actually process those faster. So like if you have 50 enemies, you have an array of 50 movement values, an array of 50 vector values, velocity values, an array of 50 acceleration values, whatever, right? So index 0 is the first enemy, index 1 is the second enemy. That way, memory can go, all right, we have to update all the movement values, start here, go to here, boom, done. And then I'm realizing, so the idea is like, instead of having an array of monsters, you have an array of movement values, an array of velocity values. It's kind of like cooking in a way. Just think about that. Since this person just made 4 things of omelet rice, not exactly, but I think it's a pretty good metaphor. What the chef most definitely did not do is make 1 omelet rice and then put it under a heat lamp, make the second one, put that under the heat lamp, make a third one, right? He most likely prepared everything in such a way that they were mostly all done at the same time. So like get all the eggs cooking, and then while they're cooking, get the vegetables chopped up. And so instead of, doing one plate and then the other, like objects scattered through memory, it's how can I bunch up everything to the least amount of steps possible? Not exactly. What the computer thing is like, oh, that's actually super interesting. Aren't you? Oh, it's you. You're the trader from Crossbell City, aren't you? That's right. I suppose Chief Dalton must have told you. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Harold Hayworth. I run a small trading company out of Crossbell City. Did the four of you come here as buyers too? No, actually, we're. The Triple S introduced themselves and explained the reason they came to Amorica Village. Oh, you're with the CBD. My apologies for the misunderstanding. The Special Support Section, though. Why does that name sound so familiar? Of course, the Crossbell Times. I take it you read that article on us. Please try not to let that influence your opinion of us. Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. All I see is a group of individuals who are working hard in a newly formed division of the CBD. Sure, the article may not have been the most flattering, but to be honest, I thought it genuinely tried to paint your efforts as earnest. Do you really think so? I suppose it could be interpreted like that from a more optimistic perspective. Well, maybe knowing the author just made us assume the worst. Anyway, you mentioned wolf-like monsters. I've heard talk of a similar incident that took place over at St. Ursula Medical College. It's worrisome to think this is happening all over. Do you do business with St. Ursula too, Mr. Hayworth? Yes, I do. You see, I wholesale medical supplies to them every so often. Rumor has it that someone there was injured during the attack. Also, wasn't there some damage over in that mining town, Mainz, too? Unfortunately so. The Guardian Force is conducting a search there as we speak. That's reassuring at least. Perhaps I should pay Mainz a visit as well. By the way, Mr. Hayworth, something has me curious. We heard you just gave the village a very generous offer on the goods you came here to buy today. Oh, did Cheif told to tell you that too? I assure you, it wasn't an act of charity or anything of the sort. Amorica's specialty items, especially their honey, received glowing reviews these past few months. I simply wanted to use that opportunity to leave a nice impression on the people here. It's just good business after all. Pretty sure I'll give you that. I believe I understand now. As I say, trust is the foundation of business. If that's the case, you must have us running. Yeah. If that's the case, you must be running a smooth operation. Oh no. I still have a lot to learn about business. Also, allow me to apologize. I sincerely wish I had more useful information to give you. Nah, please don't let it bother you. After all, we should be the one apologizing for taking up all your time like this. Not at all. Best of luck to you all with your investigation. Just watch me be right. Longhouse. That's the inn. I think that's it. I should save. And then I guess I have to head all the way back to Crossbell to get better equipment. And then... Oh, you know what? I bet I have to make a fish fillet. I bet I have to make a fish fillet. Because I have all the monster eggs I need. It's not. Is that where I want to go? That's where I want to go. We haven't spoken to everybody? Oh, there's this little thing. I didn't come here. Did I come here? No, I did come. I did talk to you. Oh. I believe this should conclude our investigation here. I agree. Shame we really didn't learn anything new. Eyewitness testimonies aside, I was positive we'd find someone who at least heard a wolf howling or something. It is strange. Anyway, I think we've covered just about everything we can here. Next up is St. Ursula Medical College. We'll have to head back to the city first, though. Sounds good to me. I can't say I'm eager to make the trek all the way there. Me either. It is not worth the trouble or pain.
What's up, sweetie? You heard the ladies, Lloyd? Loud and clear. Let's go check when the next bus arrives.
I'm gonna come all the way. I guess I can always equip be cool and shit. So the next bus comes in 30 minutes.
What a pain in the ass wait time. Too long to sit here, too short to do something else. Was hoping I could grab a drink at the end, but that won't give me enough time to really enjoy it.
You shouldn't be drinking on the job in the first place, Randy.
Excuse me? Tio?
Is something wrong? No. I just thought I heard something in the distance. I'll try to maximize the sensitivity of my sensors in order to amplify the sound. Please be quiet for a moment.
Sure thing.
I'm sorry, everyone. It must have been my imagination.
Don't worry about it, Tio.
Do you think you could describe the sound to us? Well, though I could not confirm it, I could have sworn I heard howling.
Seriously?
Do you think it was the monsters we're after? Please, do not get your hopes up. I likely misheard it. It could have also been a simple sensor malfunction. What should we do? Search the surrounding area for some wolves?
Let me think. Tio, what's the range of your sensors?
When operating normally, it should be around 50 Selg. However, at times, certain atmospheric conditions will cause sound to carry for twice that distance.
Damn, that far, huh?
It sounds like we won't be able to determine where the sound came from in that case.
That's okay. In the meantime, we'll just have to keep our ears open.
All of you, really believe I heard something?
Huh?
You said you heard it, right? Yes, I did say that, but when I'm able to hear things that the average person cannot, people typically assume I'm lying or that I have an overactive imagination.
Maybe not. But we all know that you're one in a million, Tio Tot.
What? It's true. Plus, why wouldn't we believe you?
Sure. We haven't known each other for a long time, but you've already saved us more times than I can count. I can't think of any reason to ever doubt you.
I apologize, everyone. That question was silly of me to ask. Please forget about it.
You sure? It's really not big a deal. Are you still here?
Hello! How? I forgot your first name already. Mr. Hayworth. Harold? Were all of you about to head back to the city? Yes, that's right. Are you doing the same, Mr. Hayworth? Indeed I am. Now that I've picked up some souvenirs for my wife and son, I'm ready to return home. Were all of you planning on taking the bus back? How long will we wait until the next one arrives? Ultimately, it will be another half hour according to the schedule.
If you're waiting for the bus too, you're welcome to stand around and shoot the breeze with us. You'd be welcome for company.
Oh, I appreciate the offer, but there should be just enough room for 5. Can I offer you a ride instead? I'd be happy to drive all of you back to the city. It's fancy they have a car. Or as they say, a horseless carriage. Ooh. Did you hear? Harold has the newest horseless carriage. Ooh. Thank you for the ride back, miss. That is fucking huge. Thanks for the ride back, Mr. Hayworth. My pleasure. I was heading back to the city anyway.
Man, you must be really rolling in it to be able to afford your own oral car, by the way. Last I heard, these things were still crazy expensive.
I believe a vehicle of this model and manufacture would cost approximately 800,000 mira.
800,000 mira? Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Well, it's an invaluable tool for a trader like myself. I could take the bus, but transit times would end up bottlenecking business. So I decided to bite the bullet and get my own vehicle. I'm sure you had other reasons to buy it aside from business. For example, I bet it lets you get home to your family earlier, right?
You caught me. There's the real reason. You even got gifts to them and everything.
Is this what people call the ideal husband and father?
No. No, that's giving me far too much credit. I often have to go on business trips, so this is just my way of making it up for them, leaving them home alone so often. How old is your son? He turns 5 years old this year. He's not quite at Sunday school age yet, but he's filled with curiosity. His mother certainly has her hands full with his constant questions and endless curiosities. I see.
You all sound like a happy family.
Yes, we are. Besides, we have to be happy. Mr. Hayworth? Oh, don't mind me, just thinking out loud. Looks like we should be close to the end of the road, Drow. One more right turn and we're practically there. It's Mr. Hayworth. I know he's the culprit. I know he's in this. Why is he? Because he's being so nice. Because if you're nice, no one thinks of you. Oh, hello, Wolf. Well, that's certainly interesting. Thank you again for driving us all the way back to the city, Mr. Hayworth. Oh, it's nothing. It was on the way, so why not travel in good company? Well, best of luck with your investigation. You've got my full support.
We appreciate it, sir. The best way to show your support would be to call on the Chipless for any help you may need.
Yeah, if possible. Let us know before you turn to the guild, yeah?
Y'all, my word. At least try to be a little subtle about it.
What? Someone's got to do PR for us, ain't that right, Teotot?
Indeed. Advertising is considered a crucial aspect of all business models.
That's true enough. If I'm ever in any trouble, I'll be sure to go straight to you. Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you that might come in handy. Then again, as police officers, you might find it unnecessary.
Crossbell City map.
A map of the city? It's just a little something I put together last month to help guide tourists around. Feel free to use it if it's help. This will be really nice to have when we're patrolling the city. We'll be sure to put this to good use. We really appreciate all your help, Mr. Hayworth. Oh, think nothing of it. I only wish I had something more to offer. Well then, until we meet again, good luck all of you. It's not every day you run into someone as nice as him.
I agree. His skill at being unrelenting people pleaser seems to rival even yours, Lloyd.
Hey, maybe, but don't forget the guy's a traitor. I bet it takes more than being nice to run a successful business.
Well, Mr. Hayworth and his business seems to be prospering, all while still cooperating with the local businesses. Most Crossbellian traders I know of try to make as much money as possible by trading abroad. So I get the impression that traders like Mr. Hayworth are fairly rare.
Good point. Never thought of it that way. Well, he runs an honest business. Groups like Ravage are as dirty as they come. That's just how Crossbell is nowadays.
Yes, that may be true, but people like Mr. Hayworth show that Crossbell isn't all bad. He gives me hope.
Me too, Ellie. Anyway, it's already past noon. How about we head to the next place?
Sounds like a good plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? I believe we should take the south exit in that case.
Right. There should be a bus stop there we can use. From what I hear, they've got buses heading to St. Ursula every 30 minutes. Nice. Works for me. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head over. Sound good.
St. Ursula. Not how I planned it, but I'm finally going back to see Cecile.
Oh, I can fast travel. That's not the right button. Oh, fancy. Oh. So I can't actually like zoom? I can't actually go there. We have almost no money. It's time to go back. All right, sweet. Are you ready for this? Sorry. All right, so we are investigating wolf attacks, it seems like. As we got to Amorica village, we found a trader
who had just... Oh, no. I don't want to do that, though. I need to go back. Oh, fuck. So in wolf attacks, so we went to the oldest attack, and there just happened to be a business person there, Mr. Hayworth, who offered them an exceptionally nice deal so they can get back on their feet, who seemed extremely nice. Kind of odd, isn't it? I guess we could buy weapons at least. And so my prediction is these wolf attacks are being orchestrated, so Mr. Hayworth can swoop in and make more money. Or maybe one of his, like, not constituents, maybe allies? Right, because if Mr. Hayworth is also there, I guess he'd be like, well, hey, like, I'm here because this is where I live. I don't know. No, because we're going to St. Ursula College. I don't know anymore, but I think it's being orchestrated somehow. There we go. Okay, there's that. I can buy some more better weapons and shit. But I guess if we're just heading to a college, do we need to buy weapons right now? That probably makes the fish fillet. Tender whitefish. I can fish here too. Ooh, maybe we should get the tender white. Can we get tender whitefish here and then use it to... Oh, hey, a boat. Pearl glass. It's not what I wanted, but sure. I don't really know where I get tender whitefish anyway. Damn it, bitch. Gluttonous bass. Amorican carp. Oh, we got a tender whitefish. Look at that. So if we catch stuff, we can potentially get other fish. An eel. Alright, so we can get a tender whitefish from the Amorican carp, which we can found in Crossbell City or Amorica Village with both dumplings and earthworms. Cool. Let's see this to try to get some more fishy fishes. We need 4 fish fillets and we only have 3. And I was hoping we'd get some at our Amorica Village, but they don't. I don't think they sell fish fillets. Shit, you gave me a UMAT? All right. Can I get one more tender whitefish? There we go. Oh, 2 of them. Fancy, fancy, fancy. God fucking damn it. Recipes. Crispy fry. Who's really good at making these? Ellie. A resurrection fry, and Tio is very bad at this. We're going to use you. Fish starts. Not what I wanted. Do I have to go buy the ingredient then? Is that where I get it? Those are noodles. I don't need noodles. Because I don't know when this is going to end. Oh, it's so good. Coffee's so delicious. That's a juice. Probably have to go to like a general store to find what I'm looking for, actually. Because the fish fillet is a cooked thing. Actually, that reminds me, what items? Go to... fish fillet is an ingredient. Okay, fish fillet is an ingredient. So then do I have to buy a fish fillet? Was that in Amorica Village and I just absolutely missed it? Because I thought it was something else. No. I wouldn't, hold on, Darren. Why would I get ingredients here? I don't think any of these places sell ingredients. I have to go to the other place. Oh. Defense upgrade. Well, that's nice, but it's not something I need right now. I need boom boom power. Oh, I can buy tender whitefish. Look at that. Okay. Can I go to a... There's a bar here. Look around. Yeah, West Street might have something. Or this. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. No. Chefs aren't helping. And I did talk to everybody. Let's go down to West Street. Yeah, I didn't think you'd have it, but why not? Oh, I didn't think of that.
I haven't fought anyone yet. Okay. I just haven't fought them yet then. I guess it's to Ursula Road then. Actually, no, we have stuff. So let's go buy weapons first. Although I do like that the Crossbell music is different. 1,000. I already got that though. Ooh. I don't really care about my defense going up right now. Faint? We don't have, we can, let's buy 3. And now we have no money. When's the last time I saved? Yeah, it's Amorica village, so can't go back until later. Looks like the next scheduled bus is to leave in 10 minutes. Oh good, we won't have to wait too long then. It's been a while since I last visited St. Ursula. Same here. I actually intended to visit sooner, but we've just been so busy. You did? Why? Been feeling under the weather? No. I have a friend who works there. Someone who's always been there for me. We've been meaning to see each other since I got back. But we're both so busy with work, we keep putting it off. Well, I'm glad you'll have the chance to see each other now. Your friend's working in the hospital. Does that make him a doctor or something? A nurse, actually. Apparently, she's in charge of the younger staff, so she's always extremely busy. Don't say it, Randy. Is something the matter to you? You seem like you've been lost in thought for some time now. Oh, it's nothing. I'm simply not especially fond of hospitals. The smell of antiseptic and the sight of needles in particular. I see. Do you think you'll be okay? If you want to stay, there's no issue. It is merely dislike. It's not as if I have a phobia of hospitals. For your sake, I hope you were not about to give me permission to sit out. Of course not. That was a close one. I'll need to watch what I say around her. Besides, I would also like to meet your friend Lloyd. I assume she was the one you were so happily speaking with on the phone. How did you know about that? The two of you must be really close if you think of her as your sister. I'm really looking forward to meeting her now. Real, far as I'm concerned, she's the main event. Shut up, Randy. Y'all, don't forget about the investigation. Oh, look at them just queuing up nicely. The bus still isn't here. It's already been 30 minutes. What's the deal, Lloyd? Did you say it was coming in 10 minutes? Don't look at me. This is strange, though. The bus shouldn't be this late. I was afraid of this happening. What are we gonna do? Why is it 20 minutes late? Tried contacting them, but they wouldn't even pick up the stupid phone. Excuse me, is something wrong with the bus? It's rare for the bus line to be this far off behind schedule. Yeah, they apparently ran into some trouble on the road. Got a call from the driver about it. But before he could tell me what was going on, the line cut out. We couldn't get back in contact. Could that mean? I sense trouble. By the way, who are you working for? Oh, me? I'm at the Crossbell City Transportation Division. We oversee the entirety of the bus service across the state. This probably isn't something to contact the CGF about, so I guess we'll just have to rely on the Bracer Guild again. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, I think so. What other option do we have? Big come snocking, eh? Excuse me. Would you mind letting us take care of this? Why, who are you guys?
Crossbell Police Department, Special Sports Section. We're actually on our way to the hospital as part of an investigation. Really? Y'all are police officers? Oh, I'm pretty sure I've read about you in some magazine. Something about the CBD starting a civil service branch that's basically like the guild. Well, we're not exactly the same as the guild, but we can definitely go and assess the situation for you. All right, I don't see any harm in it. We'll leave it to y'all then. Should I call some braces for backup? No, I don't think that would be necessary. All right, let's go. Right.
Let's get moving.
Understood. All right, so I guess we can't so we're going to be locked out once we get to the place. We have to remember that. But we did buy better weapons. And you didn't die yet. Damn, that's intense. A death cargo. English is so weird. What are you? Are you one of the freaky? No, those are the lambs that are fucking weird. Oh, you're acting faster than this too. That's not cool. Long-eared monkey. You don't know what you're weak against, so it's just to start casting magic and see what happens. Okay. That's 101. 85. 102 and 120. Sounds like fire is what you're weak against. Fire, yep. Oops. Not mean to attack you, but that's okay. Oh, right, you don't have fire, do you? God damn it, totally forgot. So I'll just wait for Tio to attack. Tio doesn't have fire. Lloyd and Randy does. Do? It's not the one I wanted to attack. Attack that one, please. Thank you. We do like almost nothing to these things. I guess they're level 12 and we're level 10. So we do have a bit of a level gap going there. Was I supposed to? Level 12? I wonder if I was supposed to go back and forth to get all the chests. Brilliant carrot. I miss coffee. Successful ambush. Ooh, even a crit. Okay, crit did a good amount. That's nice. Tag it. Thank you. And then Tio, you finished that one off. Yeah, good crits. Ooh, 6. Fancy. Hey, getting stuff. And you are weak against fire. Don't miss, please. I guess any magic is better than attacking with TO. Should have probably thought about that. Does Brand actually do? Brand probably is doing less damage, huh? There we go.
Where does that go? A coral ring. If the CBD found out who stole from me, you'd be unemployed. Oh, I love these little chest things. They're so adorable. Especially when from Trails in the Sky, the ones that feed me Seymour. Oh, that was perfect. 2 monster eggs, that's cool, I guess. Ooh, yay! What are you weak against? Okay. We don't know. We got something though. Yeah, crit really didn't do anything. Well, I guess it did something. Right, and then you Lloydy Lloyd. Can't skip attacks. Ooh, 2 levels up to level 11. Kibbled Assault. Wrong button. That works. Ooh, yay! Oh my god. I really don't attack that much, do you? Like, attacks are still pretty low. Oh, you healed. God damn it. Oop. Oop, oop. Oop. Fire, which we don't have. Just fine. Oh, is this gonna kill it? Good bill. Yay, level 11. Brilliant carrot and beast flesh. Ooh, shiny. 10 water step. That's good. We can find stuff on the ground. I didn't know we could do that. That's awesome. As you walk away with the mediocre item, you fail to notice that the chest itself is made of priceless Zumerian ore. That's cute. Oh no, look over there. Damn, this ain't looking good. Somebody help me. Where'd these monsters even come from? I need to take the wheel. Are you okay? Who are you guys? CBD, special sports section. We'll take it from here, so get back in the bus. I was not expecting this to happen. Fuck. Oh. Oh, I didn't get both of them? Shit, well, glad fucking friendly fire. Fuck! Shit! Oh my god. Were we supposed to be able to win against this? I greatly feel like we weren't supposed to win against this. Holy shit. I can't run. Oh, that felt good. Shit. Oh, you're weak to fire. Good to know. I'll have to give you fire then. You really need to stop calling allies, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lose a bit of progress. But there's no way in hell I can do that. Unless we're supposed to lose. So we know they aren't they don't faint. But they call lots of people. Oh, the last time I saved was in Amorica village. Oh my god. Fucking tough. Wow. I don't. Where am I in this story? Yup, that's what happens. Oh, wow. Have fishing. At least I went through all of this, so like I don't have to do it again. Sucks everyone here. It's not that bad. Not the farthest thing in the world. I've had to do worse. Right? But like, it was far enough for him to be like, huh, I wonder where I am in the story right now. What do I need to do? guess we're just gonna go out and just grind for a little bit then. I know they're weak against fire then. They're level 13. So we weren't even at their level yet. We haven't even bought any weapons either. What's up, Dreddy? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the like. It's always appreciated. So we can only go like a screen and a half in. We actually can't go the whole entire length of the second part. Because of monsters. Oh, I missed the bus stop. Oopsies. Okay. Basically just do some grinding for a little bit. We gotta get all those monsters. I got just one. We just need a lot of slots open too. Oh hey, the fishy thingy for some fish fillets. Look at that. Hopefully, you're weak to oith. Rico shell? Aren't you an asshole? Bounce, bounce, bounce. So let's make sure not to save here, just in the off chance that I actually can't go back to Crossbell. You're dead. Land your crit. Wasn't what I wanted. Sure. You're weak to earth. Yeah, it really shows about the, you know, the weapons that I haven't bought. Ooh, Gio's gonna be on. What the fuck? Okay, that's fine. Oh, you resist water. Good to know. Give me a fish fillet, please. Nope, I did not get a fish fillet. No, we don't know what else it gives, so we're gonna have to just fuckity fuck try to attack it again. I didn't want to do that one, but sure, whatever. Oh, you're stone. That's nice. You're weak to fire. Level 12. Man, god damn it. Not what I wanted. Still, man. Magic is magic. Oh boy. Yay. Just stay petrified, please. Just stay petrified. Oh my god, everyone's out of magic. Jesus Christ. Whoa! Good job. Why did that do so much damage? Did the other thingy? Or did you just take... Oh, probably because it's once you get hit with the physical attack when you're petrified, you die. That's why it took so long. Okay. Alright, time to go black. Oh, first that. Tear bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell some Sepith. Exchange. Yay! I'm gonna have to exchange Sepith to get some money since I have like no money, honey. But. Oh, baby, you know what I like. I think there's another butt. I don't know how many butts there was, so I don't know if there's something else there. What did I buy here? A caddy bank. Gives us magic defense +3. Yes. Okay. Now that we have this, it's time to go and buy equipment because we so weak. And I think that'll be then we'll be good for the day. Meow. No. Oh no. I need weapons first. I need weapons first. Shop. No, and then I guess we're gonna have to upgrade our defense too eventually. Sell. Um. 8, 16, 24, 36. I don't have enough for 4. There's a lot of stuff we're missing. God. How much money do we have? 3080? I guess we can just go to the geo front to rest since it has a thing right at the front slot. I didn't want that one to be open. Damn. Fuck. Oh, we have one fire. We cannot release this. It's good. We have now more room for shit. So wait, I gave a thing for Tio, right? Yeah. Wait, hold on. I thought an additional action 1. I don't have an action 1. Attack then. Let's go out, get the X and call it a day. Oh, we should save too. That's good. All right, everyone, that is it for today. What did we get done today? We got to Amorica village and then found that once we got to the village, we couldn't leave. So we have skipped plenty number of chests, which is very sad. I do hope we can go back. We are now on our way to St. Ursula Medical School, Medical College, Medical something or other, hospital or whatever. And we have found that the bus has not arrived yet because it is onset by monsters, and those monsters are extremely powerful. And so I'm like, are we actually supposed to lose this fight? And then once you die, like, is a bracer supposed to magically show up? Or like, are we actually supposed to win and I'm super underleveled? Considering I'm level 10 and the monster's level 13, probably at least I should get to level 13 first. So next episode, we're going to be doing grinding. We're going to be opening up some more slots. We're going to be buying more quartz so we can make it even more powerful. That's what we're going to be doing. Bye, sweetie. Everyone, if you like what you see, please give me a follow if you're on Twitch, sub if you're on YouTube. And if you really like what you see, please tell your friends and family about me. Tell them to watch. I'm awesome. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning to 9:30 in the morning PST. Get that out of the way. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.